Very odd. Very weird. I guess we're good again though. We're live, baby. Alright, that's weird. And like it seemed to be working. I kept like refreshing it and then it seemed to work and then it was like it wasn't working. It just kept replaying like the last 20 seconds of the last live stream. Alright, whatever. Weird. It just died for like no reason out of nowhere. My internet's been pretty wonky recently. Oh, cool. Can I add these? Ah, that's good to know. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Can you hear me? Can you find me, chat? You know what happened? Was wondering why your stream just cut off. I don't know. I just did it. It just died. I mean, I'm the only one home. It's not like hippies here using the internet. No, just hell if I know, man. Just died. Just died, dude. Sometimes people just die. Heck, sometimes it's unexpected, and sometimes it hurts, and sometimes they're in the prime of their stream, and they just die for no reason. The annoying thing about YouTube is because it posted all as separate streams. Hopefully everybody on the old stream realizes that we're now on a new video. I think that's how it works anyways for you guys. You guys had to like go back out and click onto a new video, right? Hate that, dude. That really sucks though, because now like, I mean, you know, the old video still exists, but it resets all the likes and causes you to lose viewers and, you know, certainly not beneficial. I see like big streamers on Twitch sometimes who'll go down, come back like 30 seconds later, and they'll genuinely lose like thousands of viewers, and like they just won't come back. And it screws with the notification, I think, too. I think if you're live and then you like stream ends and you immediately go live again, it doesn't always notify everybody again, so it really screws with everything. Make me sing the rest of the SMB theme. Do it! I mean, I can't hear you, so there was like no reason for you to not do it. Alright, thank you everybody who swapped back over. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I have zero clue what happened or why. We're just gonna hope that it doesn't happen again. We're just gonna go ahead with the same settings and everything and hope for the best. But also please like the new stream if you don't mind. It helps out, babies. Helps out, campers. Alright, you know, maybe that old stream was what was holding us back. Now we can make progress. Nope, we just suck. Hey, welcome back, gamer girl. Thanks for finding your way over here, too. Oh, God. Alright, cool. Everybody's here. Alright, let's go. Twitch does not have the alphabet soup. What do you mean? Look, the viewers came back. Cool. Awesome. I love my viewers. You guys are the best, man. You know that? Always nice to know that I can always have, like, a couple of viewers hanging out. Streaming with nobody is really boring. It's just really not fun to me. I've gotten kind of spoiled, but like honestly, you know, occasionally if I ever have like a dead stream, which is super rare, I just can't do it anymore, man. I just like run out of things to talk about. I'm here for the interaction, chat. I'm here for you, honestly. Even though you are a bunch of bullies. If you rebuild it, they will come back. When you have an amazing audience like I do, they will. You know, at least the best part about this is that the hitboxes in Super Mario World for spikes and things are far more fair than they are. It's a spin jump. They're way more fair than they are in Super Mario Maker. I don't know who decided that the hitboxes should work the way they do in Super Mario World, but I hate them. Alphabet beget googly beget uboob. What? Talking about Justin TV. Well, I'm for you too, man. That's why I stuck around. Thanks, man. You guys are the best. Give me all the warm fuzzies in my heart, which my doctor says is not good. But what does he know? Oh, Progress. That was progress, chat. You may not like it, but that's what progress looks like, chat. Progress is 1 pixel, damn it, at a time. God. Got this. Okay. It is like the most specific spin jump because it's not a full low spin jump and it's not a full high spin jump. It's a medium spin jump. And it's very tough to do. Again, I feel like there's slight input lag. Like, if I had to guess, let's say like, I don't know. I would say like 2 frames of input lag is kind of what I'm feeling. And I know I have no way to prove that, and it probably makes me sound like a pretentious idiot who's making really stupid excuses for why he keeps dying. But I swear to you, I think there genuinely is about 2 frames worth of input lag. 7 out of 10 doctors prefer the smooth taste of camels. Doctors know everything. They love cigarettes. What's your opinion on armpits? They should be shaved. Nobody wants to see your hairy ass pits. I'm talking guys too, alright? I'm really specifically talking guys. Women have figured this out, that nobody wants to see your hairy armpit. Guys, start shaving your armpits, alright? Nobody is impressed by that. That's just gross. That's a spin jump. Nobody wants to see the wispy nest of pubes you've grown under your arm that collect BO, alright? It's a bad look. Swimmers have got it figured out. You ever see bodybuilders? Stop spin jumping. With armpit hair? No, you don't, because they get it. Maybe I'm biased. I mean, I grow armpit hair, but naturally a fairly smooth person, so. Well, that's all the French women I've been dating. You know, I'm not gonna police anybody's body. I'm just saying that my preference is probably shaved pits. And I'm willing to also shave my pits. So it's not like I'm asking anything I wouldn't be willing to do myself. Oh my god, I did it so perfectly. Oh, but not perfectly enough. It's gotta be the midpoint right after that jump, right? That's gotta be the last jump before the midpoint. French women are so beautiful, OMG. Chat, have you ever seen the movie The Color Blue? This really beautiful French movie about this young girl falling in love with another girl, and it's all French, and like the one girl's an artist. Such a good movie. I don't normally watch a lot of foreign movies because to be honest, I don't like to read subtitles that much. I know it makes me a bad moviegoer, bad person, but I don't like to read subtitles. I think subtitles are distracting to the movie. I think that movies and anime and TV shows are created to be this visual medium, and that I love that movie. Hell yeah, that movie's so good. That movie's so good. Stop spin jumping! Gah! I'm okay. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy, chat. I don't know why you've gone so crazy. But I feel like subtitles distract from the visuals from a movie or an anime, and I feel like that's a very crucial part of the experience. You know, these things were made to be visual experiences as well as auditory. You know, they're not just there to tell a story through the narration, the way that things look and are shot or drawn or whatever. All of these things affect the way that you feel, you know. To quote Mr. Plinkett, you didn't see it, but your brain did. That's a terrible Mr. Plinkett review, which is fine with me, because honestly, that's not a voice I feel like is gonna attract me any friends or partners in this lifetime. That's a good one too. I'm really into foreign films. Are you? Maybe you should be giving me some good foreign films. I would like to expand my knowledge, but I'm just not good at foreign films, man. I don't know. I never know like what to watch either. It's a really good movie, but it's the same thing though. I still feel like when you're reading subtitles, you'll never gain the full experience out of a movie as if you were just listening to it. Plus, like, we talk about acting and the way that certain like moments or words or sentences are emphasized. You lose that because translations have to be not just direct translations, but cultural translations too. You're losing the spirit of the original acting. So I always feel like if you're watching something with subtitles, it's not that you can't enjoy it, it's that you probably can't ever really enjoy it as properly intended. It's always gonna be a little different, alright? It's like drinking Coke Zero versus Coke, right? Like, Coke is the original experience. A Coke Zero's not bad, and it's pretty close, and it has a lot of redeeming qualities, and it may be worth drinking. But it's not Coke. Still not Coke. Watch Amelia and French, you coward? No? Your movie watching IQ isn't high enough to read the subtitles and watch the movie at the same time? I'm telling you, man, it's not the experience that was intended. I could recommend you some really good animated foreign movies. I'm terrified to watch movies recommended by you, Mac, but I would do it. If it's on Netflix or something I could actually stream it on. I really want to watch Grave of Fireflies, because I know that movie is supposed to be like incredible and emotionally devastating. I'm kind of afraid to watch it. I've heard people talk about how like it has like had a lasting emotional impact on them for days. And it's hard to just sit down and watch a movie and be like, am I ready to be sad for 48 straight hours? Because usually the answer is no. But it's on Hulu now, so I have easy access to watch it finally. And you know what, Chad? I'm gonna watch the dub, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And you're all, well, you guys might not. But I know at least one friend who's gonna be triggered. Actually, that's not true. My friends are pretty accepting of watching sub versus dub. It was on Hulu for like a week. That always hurts, dude. At the end of the stream, can you rank fruits and veggies? I mean, why wait until the end of the stream? Fruits and veggies. I mean, first of all, I don't think it's fair to rank them together, because if you rank them together, all the fruits are better than all the vegetables. All fruits are better than all vegetables, first of all right? That's just facts. We rank them separate. Mangoes are my favorite fruit of all time. Let's just assume that everything we talk about here is like an ideal fruit, right? Like perfectly ripe, delicious, tasty. It's not like half ripe or this or that. We're talking ideal scenario, right, for fruit. Mangoes are the best. Mangoes are the S tier, or maybe the S plus tier. The next tier down, I'm gonna put pineapples. I'm gonna put like gala apples, any like nice like sweet apples. Those are in the next tier down. A really good pear is there. And I don't know what's left. Oranges are a little lower. Mandarins are probably better than oranges. What are you posting to me? Links are you spamming in my chat? Oh, you're actually pulled up a tier list. It is Tuesday. We could tier list Tuesday. It has been a while since we tier list Tuesdays. Oh my god, this is so many. This isn't fair to put fruits and vegetables together like this. Because fruits are all better than vegetables. Everybody know this. Pears are a spiritual experience. We know how you feel about pears, dude. We know you have a relationship with pears. I'll agree. I'd say a really good pear, that's an A tier fruit. I'm hitting the button, I think, like slightly too late. It's like, when I get that part, it feels so smooth. It's like, in my mind, I'm like, you've got it. Okay, that's it. You've cracked the code. You just did that so well. And then I try and replicate it on the next go, and it just feels completely different. I think it's all about speed. I think hesitating on that at all, like... It's possible, but it's not what you should be doing. It's like it said when we started this, right? What was our warning? It was go fast, don't hesitate, and you'll be fine. I think that jump, but like a maximum low jump would have been fine. Honey tangerine, honey sweet apples, pineapple, mango, banana, those are my picks. Yeah, I would agree. I would put mango above all those others, but I would agree. Papaya can also be awesome if fresh and ripe. I would say papaya's like a solid like B. I don't know if there's any fruits I really don't like though. And what are melons? Are melons fruit? Are they vegetables? Where would melons go in this? I think regardless of what they may actually be, it would be most fair to put them in with the fruits. You put them in fruit salad, right? You put cantaloupe and honeydew in a fruit salad. Cantaloupe's the best. Watermelon's the next best. Honeydew is good, I guess. See, I hesitate because I know I just said like I don't want to base it based off if they're not ripe or not, but like how often do you have like good honeydew? Like once every 3 years? Just enough to remember that honeydew does taste really delicious, but like it's so rare, dude. I swear, like once every 5 or so years I have a piece of honeydew that's like, oh man, honeydew's delicious, and then it's back to the same unripe crap that every Chinese buffet serves. Persimmons, watermelon, and persimmons are my holy trinity. Persimmons, watermelon, and then persimmons again. What is a persimmon? I mean, I've heard of it before, but as I'm sitting here in front of you trying to think and recall what the hell a persimmon is, I gotta be honest, I'm drawing a blank. I probably shouldn't admit this on the internet, but chat, what the hell's a persimmon? Stop spin jumping! Of course melons are fruits. I don't know, they're melons, dog! I like vegetables. Look, dude, I don't work for the FFA. Future Farmers of America. Alright? I'm neither a future, present, nor past farmer of any country. I don't know farm stuff. Watermelons are way above regular old melons. Cantaloupes are the best, dude. Nothing beats the perfect summer ripe cantaloupe. I hate this fucking jump, dude. I hate this jump. I'm starting to get mad. I'm okay. Honeydew is too fragile to harvest, yeah. You want good honeydew, you gotta go eat it right out of the field. Just get your face, don't even pick it, dude. Just cut it up and start eating it right there in the field. It is like every time we talk about fruit, lol. We don't talk about fruit that this has never happened. What do you don't hit me with this every time. The pear thing, yes. If you're talking to me about persimmons, then for sure this has not come up previously. Counted melons are fruits, some are questionable as berries, but aren't berries fruit too? Fruits and berries, I guess they're technically different. They're minorly different. For our intents and purposes here, it might as well be the same. Please don't die. Oh, I didn't believe, chat. It is the checkpoint. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Can I get a redeem mad in the chat? I hate this jump so fucking much. God, I hate it. This is fucking with me so hard. Oh. Ow. My sanity. Mostly has to do with seeds and reproduction. You're a liar. If you can find one clip of you explaining persimmons to me, I will donate 500 bits to your next stream. You are a liar, Kane. You are a fucking liar. Bananas are berries. Wow. Why did you redeem awkward? I asked for mad. You weren't so fucking awkward, bud. Angry turtle. Hey, angry turtle. Speaking of bananas, I think we can all agree bananas are the best basic bitches of fruit. That is so weirdly correct. That is so oddly, incredibly the most true thing I've ever heard in my life. Will you actually bet? I will right now. Do it. Do it. We have never talked about persimmons before. Don't leave the stream, Kane. What is this? I have never seen this in my life. You are such a liar. I've heard the word persimmon. This is totally new to me. What the fuck is a persimmon? Looks like a tomato. God, chat. I've become that streamer. I always watch streamers and I'm like, they play like things like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? And I'm like, haha, these streamers are idiots. They don't know basic stuff. And then I don't know what persimmons are. And what is it about streaming that makes you so dumb? You turn on the camera in the game and you hit go live, and next thing you know, you are a moron. I used to be smart, chat. Persimmon is the edible fruit of a number of species of trees in the genus Diospyros. The most widely cultivated of these is in the Asian or Japanese persimmon. Wikipedia. Source Wikipedia. Bananas are the most basic bitches of the fruit. Mac McSkullface 2020. Mac, I'm gonna tweet that. I will credit you, but I'm tweeting it. Everybody remember to like the stream. Yep, thank you, thank you. Persimmons are the candy of nature? No, you said you've explained persimmons to me. Not mentioned them in chat. You specifically said you've explained them to me, and that is not true. If you typed something in chat and then I ignored it, that is not the same. That is not what I'm talking about. Go. Hate this jump, dude. I'm like legit tilted by this jump. I'm at a 30-degree angle right now. Tilted. AF. I keep trying to go for that like edge of the platform jump, and it doesn't work the same in this game as it does in Mario Maker. I'm gonna have to like train my brain to stop going for that. Hate this jump. This is the worst jump. If this jump had a coin indicating like where to go, I bet you I would have beaten this part. Okay. What's up, Jackson? You're playing the 1990 game. I'm playing a hack of the 1990 game. Thank you. This game itself is from like 2004 or something. You know what, chat? Kane, I'm gonna go buy some persimmons real soon just for you, baby. Let's say I never did nothing for you. Chat, I went out on a date with this guy one time, and he was a chef, and a terrible person to go on a date with, but he made amazing food. He made these like blood oranges, which he like, what did he call it? What's it called? He hit them with like a torch. I forget what the technical term of that is. They're like the tastiest thing I've ever had. They're so good. He just like caramelized them with a blowtorch, and it was so delicious. Goalpost Aaron said, no. No, because I didn't move the goalpost. You tried to move the goalpost after we agreed upon something. Anti-you moving the goalpost moving is not goalpost moving, it's anti-goalpost moving. Can't prove otherwise. I never tried persimmons by itself, but I'm sure there are many foods made with it that we eat even in the US. It's supposed to taste very sweet and look like a cherry tomato. Okay. Like a cherry tomato, so it's smaller than I thought. I need to try this. I do love most fruits. I feel like I would be a fan. Maybe I'm Persimmon's biggest fan waiting to happen. Could be. It could be, chat. Okay. Starting to feel like we've been on this level longer than the rest of the game. I don't think we have yet. That is certainly the kind of thing that tends to happen to us when we play these kind of games. I just gotta go for it. Hold on. That's not what you're looking for. Left, right. Then jump, low jump, boom, boom. Keep the speed alive. Oh, I hate that so much. The part that hurts the most is that I was so close to getting past it already. It's the size of an apple. Okay. Red grapefruit is a hybrid between a blood orange and a grapefruit. It seems expensive considering persimmons are basically only on the West Coast. I mean, mangoes don't exactly grow in Kentucky either, but during the summertime when they're ripe, I can get them for $1 a piece. Just about buying them at the right time of year. When fruit's in season, it gets way cheaper. You know, fruit is ironically one of those things that it's kind of like the cheaper it is at that time of year, the better it is. The less you're paying, the better quality you're getting almost. Gotta keep going for it. I'm just gonna keep going for it in the same way. I'm gonna get it. I didn't think I was gonna make that. That was off anyways. You don't want to be off. You want to be like perfect every time. Ugh. Ugh, I don't think the PS4 controller is great for long-term platforming. Hands are like, ugh, not great. Yes, correct. I mean more like smaller tomato. Gotcha. Have any of y'all actually eaten a sugar cane? I have. I actually have. It's a surreal and wonderful experience of sweet nectar going down your throat. Well, I've eaten slices of sugar cane. Served in a mint mojito at a local Cuban restaurant near me. It's very delicious. But only when, you know, I've only had it when soaked in alcohol. And it's like pre-cut and prepared for you. I'm gonna make it past this jump and then we're gonna fly through the rest of this level, chat. It's gonna happen. You don't believe it, but it's gonna happen. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Ba-da-da. Damn it, I really thought that was gonna work. I thought the Power Rangers theme song for sure would be what I needed to propel me to victory. The Power Rangers theme song's not gonna let us beat this level, then I don't know what it's gonna take. This is like kind of like a really slowed down version of the Power Rangers theme song. So I'm dead. No, I could still go. Yeah. Things don't start spawning and doing stuff until they actually come on the screen. Go, go, Power Rangers. I used to know how to play that on guitar. That was those were my before guitar days, before I quit playing and forgot everything. And now I've had to relearn. I'm in my second post guitar phase. You know, it's kind of special. Okay. I feel like sometimes I just hit it at the perfect time and it just doesn't work. I feel like by everything I can see on the screen, it looks perfect. Mom used to take me to the local farmer's market. Great stream, we gotta go. Alright, see you later, gamer girl. Thanks for hanging out. What a treat that was. Aw. Reapers are like the grumpy old relative who don't see often. It'd be tough and bitter, but at certain times they're great to have around. I don't think I have ever enjoyed a grapefruit, to be honest with you. I don't think I can ever say that I have enjoyed a grapefruit. That would be a lie. I actually know for a fact I've never enjoyed a grapefruit. I'm not a big sour person. I got a real sweet tooth. Sweet is like my flavor. We're back to spin jumping there. Regression. It's like progression, but not. Boom, baby. Ooh, look at this. Just want to make it to the next section so bad. I just want to be past this never-ending nightmare. The same jump over and over again, dude. F. Big F. You're like... Oh. Well, never mind. I was gonna say we're like perfect on every other bit of this, but that's not true because we just screwed up. That's a spin jump. Oof, too bitter for me. Grapefruit is one of the few fruits I still don't like as an adult. Same. Same, and same reasoning. I don't really like bitter and sour flavors that much. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't make it. Who knows why? It is a mystery. This may have to be a go look at Barb's video and see how he did it. I need to just... I guess I need to know, like, should I be rushing more or should I be more patient? Like, I want to see what he did. I want to see if he, like, waited for it to go lower so that he could get a better, like, arc, or if he went really fast and just low jumped in. I must know, chat. I'm glad I eventually grew a taste for avocados in my 30s or so. I never had them until I was like 17. They just weren't like prevalent in like the Kentucky food groups for a long time. Like I didn't know any restaurants that served them. And then I went to Colorado to visit my uncle, and he took me out to a place that had them on sandwiches and told me to try it, and I loved them. But even then, I never prepared them. I always thought they would be really hard to prepare for some reason. I don't know why. They're an incredibly easy fruit to prepare. Like, I was like punked out by it. I was afraid to try it for like a really long time. And then eventually, now I eat them all the time. I always buy them at the grocery store every time. I eat them on sandwiches, salads. I have one almost pretty much every day. I genuinely probably have at least half an avocado every single day. These Barb sucks at this level worse than I did. Alright, how did he do this? Okay, he did that. He's just better at spin jumping than me, is all I'm getting from this. He's just a better player than I am. Well, I'm a big sour and spicy person. I partially blame my stepdad for that. I mean, I could like mess with like, I could fuck with a sour candy. Like, sour candy maybe. Sour like fruits and like more naturally sour flavors, not so much. Spicy though, I do love spicy. Spicy's great. Looking texture of snot? Wait, what? Oh, avocado. They don't have the texture of snot. Dude, if your avocado's got the texture of snot, you gotta get some better avocados, my guy. They don't really look like snot either. What is wrong with your avocados? Or your snot, alternatively. Either your snot or your avocados are messed up. I love them, dude. Like I said, I'll eat them on everything. I'll chop them up and put them on top of salads. Eat them on sandwiches. I even chopped them up and threw them in mac and cheese before. Chat, I make the dopest mac and cheese, just so you know. Chat, do you want to know how to make amazing mac and cheese? Take one of those individual microwavable cups of mac and cheese. I haven't made it past this jump in like a year and a half. Since I was like 8 years old. That's what it feels like right now. Take one of those individual microwave cups of mac and cheese, right? Cook it up. Throw in some real shredded cheese after you cook it up, alright? Just like a sprinkle. Alright, also throw in some hot sauce, alright? The hot sauce is key. I sometimes put in some tuna if I feel like making it like a little mini casserole. I wasn't expect to make it past it. Isn't Ethiopia where coffee came from? Ethiopian spices are the best. This is where one's orange really sweet and melts your... Amazing. I have a pretty full spice cabinet, I feel like. I like my spices. I'm always throwing stuff together, dude. When I cook my eggs, I like to throw on like chili powder or garlic powder, depending on what I'm gonna top them with. That's a spin jump. I'm always putting spices on everything, chat. I get crazy. Like I said, with like the mushrooms I cook too, I toss them in oil and butter and like a ton of spices. It's been so long struggling to get to this part, now that I've just successfully made this jump 2 times in a row. My brain doesn't know what to do. It's not ready for the next action. My muscle memory is to die there. Dude, I trained my muscle memory to just die. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's up, B-Sam? Welcome back. Avocado is great, sour, natural fat. You can use it a lot of times as butter if it doesn't require cooking too much. Ah, I didn't know that. You like spices, but you're white. Ha ha ha, racism. Bro, I'm good at cooking. I don't like cook a ton of stuff. I don't have as wide of a variety of recipes as I would like. I'm trying to slowly expand it. It's tough when you live alone though, because like you gotta cook. Most meals make gigantic portions, and there's no point in not making gigantic portions because you'll just have all the leftover ingredients. Like you gotta buy them in the large portions to begin with. Like every time I make a new recipe, it's like I gotta spend 3 weeks eating the leftovers. I don't want to eat the same meal every day. It's like this whole big thing, you know. It's slow going, but I'm slowly expanding what I know how to cook. Most recent thing I made was a vegan tikka masala with tofu. It's pretty good. It was alright. It didn't turn out quite as well as I wanted. I'm gonna make curry next time. I think curry is more what I want to go for. I'm gonna make some tofu pineapple curry. Because, there's this Thai restaurant right by my house, and it's so delicious, and it makes the best pineapple curry you've ever had. Oh my god, you can almost just cheese that jump. You make me a grilled cheese? Dude, I make the best grilled cheese. Are you kidding me? Chat, here's what you do for grilled cheese, right? You get like 3 types of cheese that complement each other. Start it in the microwave to make sure all the different types of cheeses are gonna melt. Then you throw them in the pan just with like some hot boiling butter ready to go. And then sorry, you have to add avocado in the middle of this. You take half an avocado, you mush it up, and then you put it in the middle of your grilled cheese. And then once you cook that grilled cheese with the avocado and your 3 types of cheese in the middle, then you dunk that in some tomato sauce. And that is how you make an A tier. Maybe even an S tier, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn too much. But that's how you make, like, the best grilled cheese, dude. I usually do, like, even just, like, cheddar and pepper jack. You know, give it a little kick. A little spice. And it's so good, man. It's so good. I make the best grilled cheese, dude. Okay, hold on. I gotta take a second. My brain is no longer functioning. No, dude, look, it's coffee beans were first famed in Ethiopia. Gotcha. What is this? Like, yeah. You guys are arguing about where coffee came from? I hate kale because they only sell it in bulk, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the rest of this kale? Exactly. I don't need that much kale. I'm gonna need like 1 recipe's worth of kale. Kale's not even that good. Spinach is much better. Spinach is good though, because spinach you can like put in omelets, you can make salads out of it. It goes good on sandwiches as well. Spinach is a much better alternative to kale in my opinion. Where coffee was first cultivated. Put a light layer of ketchup on the bread to give the cheese a bit more of pizza flavor. Gross. No. I mean, you do you, but no, I'm telling you, don't just get some tomato sauce as dipping sauce and just dip it, you know. I mean, you can do ketchup if you want, but I'd prefer to dip mine in some proper marinara sauce. Bro, I'm just, okay. I need to like maximum concentrate here for a second. Been too distracted. Haven't made any progress. I'm gonna do it, alright. Get ready, chat. Progress and huge pop-off incoming. Fuck. Now. Just holding it too long. I think I should change this button. I think I need to change this button. I think that's my problem. I'm realizing, here's what's happening. What button is this? A button. Okay. Make sure that didn't screw up any of my other buttons. You wouldn't know. Okay. Well, the R button is mislabeled now as the A button. I'll have to fix that. You kind of really suck at that one jump. I think I figured out why. So I was using the full like trigger on the PlayStation controller, like this thing, and it's really hard to get the small jump that I want off of it because it's activating on the soft part of the press. So like it's activating like here instead of here. It's like this is a soft press. I keep getting too tall of a jump. I just switched my controls. I'm gonna see if that maybe helps. I might also now screw this up because I've been doing this with a different button the whole time. We're gonna try. Okay, I think this will help. I think this will be the difference maker here. We'll have a lot more control over the height of that spin jump now. Nope, I just suck. Okay, cool. Well, you know, now it's confirmed at least. I just killed myself. Just fall off and die. Don't know why I'm struggling so much on this jump. It's because, like, I don't understand the optimal strategy. Normally I can understand exactly what it wants me to do, and, like, I can practice that and think about it and get better. I'm still kind of confused as to what the best plan, like, attack is here, you know? Jeez. That one hurt. What does a normal jump do? Well, it's the longer you hold it, the higher you jump. Oh, you're saying like just don't even do a spin jump? Okay. In my defense, the purple coins mean you're supposed to spin jump. Just that you don't have to right there. Still easy to die. Probably a little easier to control overall. My god, I just want to be on the next section. Brain! No, we're good. It's filled with dumb brain. Oh no. Alright. Oh, come on, I jumped. 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 I jumped, you cannot prove otherwise. Actually, I can prove otherwise because I have the inputs on my screen. Right there. Oh, I just want to be past this so bad. I need a good way to use save states, but like if I took my hand off the button to save state, I would die. But next we play something a little easier like Sekiro one-handed. Alright, chat. You're such a bunch of comedians in the chat, alright. Funniest chat on YouTube. It's just this jump. I can't fathom this jump. It is the hardest part of this entire thing for some reason. I don't know why. It's like so deeply messing with my head. I think it's also because like you can't run. You can't run and jump. There's nowhere to gain the speed to run. Be awful convenient if you could. You can pause for a moment when you get on that one level. Oh, I could just pause in general. Chat, next time I make it past this jump, I'm just gonna do it. No spin jump. I don't really think it's that different. I think it's basically the same either way, to be honest with you. I feel like it's basically the same. I feel like I should like claw hand this almost. No spin jump. All the chat wants to see me get it. I don't know, chat. If I use a save state though, it'd be cheating. Ah! It's like go for the small jump or go for the large jump, but don't go for the large jump and then small jump. I mean, pauses and stop and think. Oh. There's no time to pause and think. The whole world is collapsing around me. Every time I feel like I really got it, it's like I walk off the platform. That's where I think this input problem comes back into play. But I don't think there's any better. It's playing super smooth. I think this is as good as you're gonna get on this monitor. I think it's probably just like a frame perfect or something. I think with the momentum and everything, I think it's just like incredibly specific. I know it doesn't look that hard, but the lack of like speed makes it incredibly specific. Hand me the controller. I would love to hand you the controller, chat. Trust me. There is nothing any streamer would love to do more than hand the controller over to people in their chat who think it's so damn easy. Hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't even understand why I'm stuck on it. I don't understand how I'm not getting this, honestly. Like, I can't even understand it. My brain is wrinkled on what is happening. I don't know. I want to claw grip it, but I can't claw grip it because I can't claw grip the beginning part of this. That platform does not move up and down. The platform moves down. It doesn't go back up. This platform goes down and then you die. This is Kaizo, dog. It ain't Mario. Everything is just trying to kill you all the time. If you wait, you can time it. You can't time it, dude. I'm telling you. It just goes down. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how far behind the stream is. If I let it go down, then the other platform that I need to jump on will also go down too far. I have to get it before the next platform becomes unusable. There's no time to like pause and think. And I swear sometimes it's just a fucking jump when you get too close to the edge. Ugh. Wiggle brain is actually a good thing. Maybe say my brain's being smoothed out. It's a reference to Community. What Donald Glover always used to say. He's always be like, "You're wrinkling my brain." I always pay more attention to chat than what I'm doing. It's what both makes me a great streamer and a terrible gamer. Dude, spin jump, regular jump. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel any different. It feels exactly the same. Ugh. No, they are wasps. What? I hate this fucking jump, dude. Fuck! I hate this jump, man. Hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna murder it in its big dumb jump face. Do you like figs? I like fig Newtons.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I had to do it to myself. You know I had to do it to him, chat. What's up, Iron Sheep? Welcome back. Alright. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. Since I've had the idea to just go ahead and pause it and use a use save states because whatever, I haven't made it once. Literally since I decided that, the game was like, oh hell no. You're gonna cheat? You're gonna cheat, you're not gonna make it. How am I getting so much worse? Are only fertilized by the wasps that live inside them, and then the fig absorbs the wasp's dead body? What? Run, jump the one before it, then jump. I've told you, you can't run. There's not enough space to run anywhere. You cannot get full speed anywhere in this map. It's designed so that you can't speed it. There's no running. There's no running in the halls. That's a spin jump. Oh my god, my fucking brain. Getting worse. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I just want to make it to the next part of the level. Saved a state. Google Fig Was? No, I don't want to now. What do normal jump? Which I haven't watched The Mandalorian, don't plan to, but I'm so sick of seeing Baby Yoda everywhere. Dude, I am so sick of seeing Baby Yoda everywhere. Just make it. Just make it one time. Just make it one time, man. That's all I need. Need one more time. Oh, look, it changed my screen. Oops, forgot that hotkey was still active. You time the platform or do double jump just before it hits the spikes. Well, I made it past there and I save stated it, so we're gonna cheat. I admit defeat. This level, this one jump has beaten me. It's because I pressed F2 to save a new state, and then I forgot that F2 makes it go to a different screen. Friends themes play. Oh. Is right, what happens not bad is wasp lay eggs in the body of caterpillar. Yeah, wasps are terrible. Wasps are pretty terrible no matter what. Try 5 times to see if it helps. Okay, this is my new life. Dude, don't tell me. Okay, it's just gonna be tough. I keep not thinking I'm gonna make it. Oh, I hit the wrong button again! Why all these buttons do stuff? I don't want these buttons to do stuff anymore. I need to undo all these hotkey commands. It's like you're always stuck in God, stop. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. Mario hates you, you realize this. I hate Mario. It is a mutual feeling. If I had Luigi right now, I would have made this. Luigi would have made this jump. I'll be there for you. It's like you're... I mean, if you're a farmer, they're pretty useful. They kill all the pests, but also useful insects. You know, never mind. Wasps suck, dude. God, I don't even care if we cheated, chat. I don't even care if we cheated. Oh. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. You guys haven't even seen it. The chat delay is strong tonight. Oh, God. Imagine not clapping to the Friends theme. I literally couldn't. I didn't even read that and I clapped to it. I didn't even read that chat message and I still clapped to it. Boo, he cheated? Fight me, Kane. Fight me IRL. Are you gonna cheat to get the loss too? I mean, can I? Is there a way? Luigi would have impaled his abdomen jumping into that roof spike. Bruh, Luigi's where it's at, man. Luigi Mario Maker all day, all night. Luigi's a source of pure good boy energy. Exactly. Exactly. Imagine the wasps were the size of cats. Fucking hell. Yeah, they'd be extinct because we would have murdered them all already. What are your opinions on the Iowa caucus? I briefly touched on it. I don't want to get into it heavily, but I will briefly touch on it again. Don't even care anymore because I got the checkpoint, baby. You know what? Just for safety, I'm gonna save another state. Just for safety. I think the whole thing's ridiculous. I think that there's, I mean, I don't like to get all tinfoil hat, but I think there's literally a conspiracy to keep Bernie out of the White House at this point. I didn't even see this. I bet you, oh, I bet you we need that block for whatever we're gonna do here. How do I get this? Can I even get this? Can I get that high? Seems weird that they would put this block here and not have it be for a reason. I don't know, the whole thing seems a little suspicious, right? Voting machines didn't work, then Pete Buttigieg suddenly, who was like never polled above 4th place in any poll ever, is like declaring himself the winner, even though, according to Bernie Sanders numbers, he at best got 2nd. And again, you know, he's never done well in any poll, so why suddenly is he doing so well? Okay, I have to have that block then. How do I get this block? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I get it, at least. I don't know. I think the DNC wants to do anything they can do to keep Bernie Sanders from getting the nomination, and they're terrified because they know he's leading in all the polls because all of their candidates suck. Their only I forgot the block! Damn it! Their only semi-decent candidate is Elizabeth Warren, and even she's like a pale comparison to Bernie Sanders. How did I not make it up there? Whatever, we're making progress again. At least the deed is done. He deserved an honorable mention when at least for this effort. Yep. Wait, Buttigieg? I'm not a fan of Buttigieg. Lol, really? Buttigieg is exactly the kind of politician we don't need right now. Look, we need someone radical to help with climate change and income inequality. We have crises that demand immediate, swift action. No, you had it, dude. You totally had it. That's the end of the level. You totally did it, dude. Warren is dying, Bernie. Yeah, exactly. She would be my second choice if I had to make a second choice. But there's a big difference between that first and second choice. What? What? Capital, caucus, Caucasian, cadaver, casually. Too many words start with CA. Caca, California. Kane. Honestly, the entire government is garbage and the whole system needs a massive overhaul. Yep! It'd be nice to get one from somebody who's been spent their entire life fighting for justice and equality instead of someone who's spent their entire life being a spoiled rich daddy's boy. You being pro-Warren, what happens? I became a larger fan of Bernie. I realized that Bernie is, you know, really what this country needs. We need something extremely radical. Also, I realized that Warren likes to make talking points like she's super liberal, and then it's not really the case. Also, I've read more about her history as a longtime conservative, and I still think Warren is the best secondary choice, and really honestly the only good other choice, if you could even say good. The only acceptable other choice. Biden would be disastrous. All the rest of them would be disastrous. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much. I just think this whole thing with Buttigieg sounds like a giant scam, and it's all very, very suspicious. Have they announced any results yet? Aren't they supposed to announce results? You know what I also learned, Chad? I did not know where Iowa was. Who the hell cares about Iowa? Like, I don't even feel bad about not knowing where Iowa was. What? It's an unimportant state, you know? I wouldn't feel bad if people didn't know where Kentucky was. And if you do know where Kentucky is, it's probably only because it's the butt of so many jokes and it has a very memorable shape. I feel like there's nothing major that any candidate could even do to make long-term impact. Well, I mean, presidents can't draft their own laws is the problem. They can only, you know, they can only veto. Presidents really have more power to, like, stop stuff than start stuff, really. Oh! I made it. Okay, so what the hell do I do here? I genuinely don't know. I gotta cheat, dude. I don't know what to do here. I'm not cheating, but I gotta look up what the hell to do here. Oof. Looks like when Barb played this, it didn't have the like instant retry, so you'd have to go back out to the world every time and like restart. Okay, Barb's making the exact same face that I was making when I first saw it, so I don't feel bad. Oh, but how do you do it? Figured it out. Oh no, that's the checkpoint. That's not the end level. Oh, there's a ghost that comes by. Oh no, that's gonna be hard. And then that's the end of the level. Okay, so it's not too bad, honestly. It's not great, but it's not that bad. It's an unimportant state, Lamau. Okay, what do they do? What do they do besides every 4 years, if there is a Democratic caucus, they have theirs first? What other important thing do they do that's not even that important? Buttigieg is like a French person? Pete Buttigieg. How you pronounce it? I don't care, dude. I don't care. He needs to go back to being a mayor. The only promising candidates are... This is not live chat? Shit. Our third party, and they are not taken seriously in today's society. Dude, our two-party system is part of our biggest problem in politics. Bennett, 0. Biden, 210. Bloomberg, 0.133. Buttigieg, 362. Delaney, 0. Gabbard, 0. Klobuchar, 190. Who even are these people? Patrick. Sanders, 337. Steyer, 3. Warren, 246. How did Pete Buttigieg beat Bernie Sanders? I just straight up refuse to believe it, dude. So the voting machines that messed up, that he paid money for and owned stock in the company, and like his wife works for him. Okay, I'm not even gonna engage you. I mean, if you compare Warren to Biden, Pete, and worst off Bloomberg, Warren is a borderline saint. Yeah. Remember Iron? Hell, man, what about Bernie? But yeah, why would we break up the parties? Yeah. I mean, Bernie is an independent. You guys are depressing me. I don't see a ghost. Was I supposed to like get a ghost to follow me over here? Did he not spawn? Is this on some kind of timer that I didn't know about? There's supposed to be a ghost. Maybe I went too slow? Maybe I went too slow? I mean, there's no ghost. That's what there's supposed to be a ghost to bounce across. I mean, that's why I didn't understand what I was supposed to do, because there's no ghost. The thing I'm supposed to do didn't spawn. So just learned you can pick that up from below. There's no ghost, chat. Definitely no ghost. How did he get the ghost to spawn? Oh, it was just there? Oh, it was there from the very, very beginning, and he had to follow it along. I don't, it's not good. That's not a good sign. No, Bernie's not running independently, but Bernie is an independent on average. Okay, so there's supposed to be a ghost that spawns in as soon as I start, and there is not. Hey, sorry I'm this late, watch it end right now. I'm not planning on ending it right now, but I think I may have run into a game-breaking glitch, possibly. What's up, Carter? Like, there's no ghost, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, you sick bastard, you. Okay. So he changed it. So Barb's playing on an older version. So I have Barb's stream up on another page, just to reference if I'm doing stuff correctly. And they changed it. Barb's version, you don't have to jump to the left. This version, you do. He runs as an independent senator. Yeah, but he also, yes, he's running as the Democratic nominee because the Democratic Party will give him millions and millions of dollars to run as a Democrat. And also, just from a psychological standpoint, nobody in this country is going to vote for an independent because they don't believe an independent can win. So he has to run as a Democrat because they most closely align with his views. But he is not really a Democrat, which in my opinion is a great thing because the Democrats are not great. No, I figured it out. Just wondering if I should grab this first, if that makes it easier, if it makes it hard. I think it'll be easier in the long run if I have this block. Ow. Whatever, let's try it the other way. Well. Should've just stayed on the left. It would've worked. Chat, I would've been done. I'll be honest with you. There's no restarting the level for me at that point. That's just gonna be a GG and a go home. I hope this ghost doesn't kill me. The ghost killed me. Rude. Alright. Well, I think grabbing this block first is smart, because then you get as many tries as you want. Oh, I didn't believe in myself. What's your opinion on figs? I already told you I like fig Newtons. I don't think I've ever had a regular fig. Maybe I have. I don't know. Fig Newtons are delicious. This sticker sure is inconvenient, but boy do I love fig Newtons. Oof, not what we were looking for. Kane did ask that. Kane's got a real obsession with figs at the moment. Maybe this is his cry for help. Maybe this is his, like, what one thing would you type into a chat of people to make them know that you've been kidnapped? And he's just gonna keep asking about figs. Problem is, it's just weird enough that I believe it's really Kane. God, okay, I got it. I've pasted out. It makes sense. I know what to do. We can get this. Don't mind if I random out anime tropes for a solid minute. Go. It gets us off of politics, which is great. I'm thinking you have a fruit fetish, that I heard. I mean, who doesn't have a fruit fetish, man? Fetishes. You either get them or you don't. It's like the rule, right? Like, why? Why you just like bounce off and die? No, whatever, Mario. You're your own independent plumber, man. You can do what you want to do. That was a terrible jump. I hate playing with like no speed ever. It feels so different. It's very easy to build up speed in Super Mario Maker. It's easy to always be like running or moving quick in Super Mario Maker. It is not like that in this game. Momentum's very different feeling in this game. You have an armpit fetish. Weird. What's attractive about armpits? I don't know. I think that's one of those that I just don't get. You know, like some fetishes, it's like, alright, you know, maybe that's not for me, but I can understand the reasoning here. That's gonna firmly go in the I don't get it. What? It just disappeared. It just straight up disappeared out of my hand. Okay. Ghost block. Does it go away after a certain amount of time? I did not know that. Oh, does it go away after a certain amount of time? Still waiting for pics of your feet. Oh, it totally did. It's got a time limit on it. Well, that's something. Sexual assault like groping is routinely turned into a joke and it's gross. Yeah. Well, in the way that they treat minors, and there's a lot of inappropriate stuff about anime that's played off as a joke. I mean, it's, you know. God dang it, dude. Fuck it. Man, Mac, you are really going for broke today in chat. You are just typing some things into chat that I never needed to hear and or think about. Can I catch up? Nope, just gonna slip off, fall, and die. Alright, this one at least is a lot easier. There's no impossible jump that I can't seem to make. God. Oh, it doesn't go all the way to the right. God dang it. I thought it would go all the way to the right and I would be able to drop down there. Okay, don't hesitate. Immediately jump and go left, and jump and go right, and then follow this along. I died. Mod yourself, bro? I think he probably meant unmod yourself. Simple answer to the armpit foot fetish is Chat, you nasty chat. You nasty chat. God dang it, I keep going to the right. I keep trying to go for my old strategy. Alright. Yeah, you're disgusting. Stop it. Get some help. Suddenly struggling. Well, I'm struggling. It makes sense I'm struggling a little bit now because I've totally changed up the pace of what I'm doing. That was... Getting this block is really difficult when you can't just like time it out. When you have to fight the moving hole as well and like space yourself and give yourself enough speed to also perfectly land this jump, which is a peak, height, momentum, jump. It's not good. And it was good. I might have been able to finish that one. I didn't kill myself on purpose. I was just rushing. Alright, I'm getting a little better at it. I'm getting this block jump down. I don't know why I keep slipping off the side of this thing all of a sudden like it's made out of ice, though. Seven Deadly Sins has a scene where the main hero gropes in, yep. Oh, dude, I think it's just partly a cultural thing, too. You know, I mean, you gotta remember, anime is coming from a very different culture than ours, too. I fell for it again. Always falling for the simplest tricks, Wigwam. I just wanna beat past this level. This is the ghost house of my nightmares. It's the most terrifying ghost house in the world. I'm pretty sure I'll be dreaming about this one. So much work to die because of the simplest mistakes. Grab the block, fall down, do this stuff. Okay, whatever, he's ahead of me, that's fine. It's just like, all of a sudden the mechanics around being on the edges of these blocks are just like, I'm just slipping off. Like I'm jumping, my jumps aren't registering, I'm just slipping off over and over and over again. And it's starting to really frustrate me. Because I am the big mad chat. I'm starting to get hangry too, alright? I'm hungry. My delicious meatball slash mushroom sub lunch is starting to wear off. I will say, I've been enjoying eating. I jump! Like, you guys can literally see me pressing the jump button. Eating vegetarian and vegan, well, healthy and delicious, it does not fill you up quite the same, I'll say. Like, fucking why, dude? You're not enjoying the game, don't play it. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. It's that I'm just frustrated at a particular part. That once I get past this part, I'll feel great, because then I'll have succeeded, and then I can move on to a new challenge. It's because I don't enjoy every second of the game, doesn't mean that I don't enjoy the game. I am jumping, dude! So jumping. Sometimes being frustrated with a game is just part of the process of a game. Look at Dark Souls and all that, you know? Okay, so you remember when I changed the spin jump button and then I was like, oh, I bet I'm gonna hit the wrong spin jump button? I hit the wrong spin jump button. I wish you could just double map it. I wish you could just map 2 buttons to the 1 button. That would make my life so much easier. You know what I eat? No, I do not. Pasta. Pasta's good, but you're gonna get fat if you eat too much pasta. Eat candy every day? I would love to eat candy every day. Oreos all day, every day? You could be vegan and unhealthy. That's true. No, Oreos, certain types of Doritos and chips. There's very many vegan options that are not healthy. My roommate knows all of them. My roommate is vegan and still somehow mostly eats mac and cheese with hot dogs in Chipotle. It's like 95% of his diet. Straight up. Progress. What are fruits but Mother Nature's candy? Yeah, that's why I try not to eat too much fruit either, honestly, because fruit's not really that great for you either. It's very sugary. Oh, you mean shit like violence? Whoa. Hold on, I missed something. Anime gets 2 thumbs up from me. Only had a hammer, but I could do with a wrench. Real anime is prohibited from the US? Jesus. In the US. Can I be an occasional chat mod? I mean, you probably could. I guess I probably trust you. Keep getting burned every time I make someone a nod. I'll think about it. You could probably be a chat mod. You seem responsible. Like, you're an adult, right? How old? I mean, I shouldn't ask how old. Like, you're an adult, right? Every time I make someone younger a chat mod, I usually instantly regret it. I try to be nice to these kids, and they just make you regret it, man. And legs, obviously. Yes, I know you eat a lot of legs. You eat some pasta con legge. Alright, chat. I think we're pretty close to beating this one. What just happened? Did you see where I landed? That was bizarre. Sometimes you got the jump, sometimes you just don't got the jump. 44. I could probably trust you to be a chat mod. I don't really need another mod right now. Okay. Alright, refocus on what we were doing. Let's beat this. We got this. Go to the left, go to the right. Perfect block grab. All up. This, go straight down. There. Oh, I was robbed! I was robbed. Somebody call the police because I was robbed. I hit that invisible block. You liar. You dirty, rotten liar. Whatever. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're making progress. Starting to get a feel for this level. A little better. You need 2 other mods right now. You're right, Aaron. What? Why do I need 2 other mods? No, not everybody in chat needs to be a mod. The chat doesn't need to be all moderators. That seems a little silly. When everybody is a moderator, no one should be a moderator. But honestly, mods can't moderate other moderators, so kind of. And Shrebber Ironwolf. You know how mad Byeeee would be if I made those 2 mods and he came back? Alright. Jump. Jump. That's every step of Mario Maker. I'm realizing now. I feel like sometimes when you go like, you know, you're spin jumping on something and you go to press it to get the high jump, I think it could be a little wonky. Like, I feel like it's pretty unforgiving on when you press the button. That's fine. This is so tough. It's literally the last thing though. If we make this jump, we will win. We're consistently making it to this jump, chat. Victory is nearly upon us. Victory is almost ours. Okay, that's half of it. I just gotta re-land on the ghost, land on top of that block, and we are good to go. Level's gonna be beaten. Chat, can you taste it? Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Hold on. We're gonna beat this hack level. That's what I'm talking about, chat. I just knocked over my whole shelf. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That is what it is. Woo! The chair is so squeaky. I need a new chair. Well, I don't need a new chair. I need to take this chair downstairs, outside on the patio, and WD-40 the hell out of it. Wigwam's unfair. Mr. Wigwam's in there, playing Mario with depression, plotting his oppression. Whoa! Oh. God. I would like to continue and save. I once went to this one kid's stream and he made everyone a mod and it was absolute chaos. I bet. I don't know if I'd want to be a mod. Sounds like work. It is work. Or you could just be like Kane and just be bad. GG. Thank you, Iron Sheep. Appreciate it. You look like you just achieved enlightenment. I feel like this is probably the closest I will ever come to achieving any sort of enlightenment. Mario deserves it, the small red asshole. Hold on, let me follow this in order. Hold on. What about dental? You don't get dental. I don't even get minimum wage. We don't even have a union. They don't even have dental. They don't have dental. What's that from again? I forgot. I know it's something recent. I just saw it recently. What is that from? They don't even have dental. Is that from Rick and Morty? Is that what that was from? There should be a tier above mod, but below streamer, a mod general of sorts. I actually agree with that. There should be like a high tier mod and like a low tier mod. There should be like the mod. I think there kind of is, but not for like moderating examples. I could give someone access to the back end of my stream if I wanted to. And they could do things that other mods couldn't do. They could do things that would actually affect the stream itself. like on my end, like on my computer end, all through Streamlabs OBS. But there's not like a mod above mod status, which there should be. Ooh. Borderline abusing Mario in so many of his videos. I can't argue with that. That's just the truth. Mario deserves it, the small red ass hat. That's the quote. Oh, that's one of the quotes of the night. Tonight has been filled with delightful quotes. You prefer honest chatters or nice chatters? I mean, a little bit of both, I would hope. I don't need brutal honesty. I mean, I'd hope you'd be a little honest. But I'd also prefer you be a little nice. How about mostly honest with a good hearty pinch of niceness, just as a buffer, as a safety buffer between you and my fragile feelings. I remember I set up your stream elements once a long time ago. Oh, you did help me with that, didn't you? I don't even, that was forever ago. Then I didn't even use stream elements. I used Streamlabs. That is a beautimous idea. We sue YouTube or Aaron for workers' rights? YouTube. I don't make any money, so if you want to sue YouTube and get me some money too, that would just be dandy. I'm still angry that we didn't hit the monetization goal because I was busy working and we were 8 hours away, and then since then I have been more than 100 hours away no matter what I do. Although February, since I worked last February out of state and didn't touch the channel, we should easily be able to hit it this month. Last January was one of my best months last year for view time, so it's been a real struggle to like even maintain the same view count. But I think depending on whether or not I get any real work this month, we'll be we should hit monetization, so we'll see what happens. Modicare for all. Modicare for all, chat. I was gonna quit, but now we're at like the castles. I'm like, what? Oh, I picked it up. Okay. This is nuts. What do you even want from me? I have to pick that up in the air as I'm landing? I think I do. I think I'm jumping too early. Maybe I have to jump. Ah, grabbed it again. I think maybe I have to jump on or spin jump on this thing. Twice? 2 or 3 times? See, I don't know if it's like run forward. Let's just try it a couple ways. This. I think maybe that's it. I think maybe you just run and grab it perfectly in the air. Surprised you actually like the mod general idea. I was half joking. I mean, I don't ditch the undertones of authoritarianism that you have sprinkled on top of there. But I think the idea of having tiered mods is actually pretty good. Okay, I changed my mind. I think you need to spin jump. This sounds like a job for watching Barb's stream. That sentence did not come out well at all. Effing Jesus Christ. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a part of me that was like, I've heard this is pretty short. What if I just beat it in one go and I'll have to like find another ROM hack all of a sudden? That was what we call a fool's dream. It's because I saw somebody beat it in 30 minutes and they were like dying a lot. Well, I just figured if Pooh could beat it in 30 minutes, then maybe we could beat it in like 3 hours. Which I don't think is that unfair of an idea. Okay, wait. So you hit the P switch. Okay, yep, spin jump, grab that. Oh my god, dude, we are in for it. This is a hell of a level. I'm getting pretty hungry, chat. How long have I actually been streaming? I don't know because it died in the middle. I think I started right at 5, so I've been streaming for 3 hours. Chat, should I go for this level a couple of times? I'm really hungry. I could probably play for a little bit longer before I eat dinner. Wish I remembered all of the other BBS sysops that helped me to start computer bulletin board system around 95. Our parents paid for 5 dial-up modem lines so I had a chat room. Damn, dude, I can't believe your parents did that for you. My parents never would have done that, but they wouldn't have been able to afford that, to be fair. That is crazy. I have Adrian Brody. Chat, I don't think I'm gonna tier list all these fruits and vegetables, unfortunately. I don't think it's gonna happen, Kane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kane. It's just not gonna happen tonight, alright? There are people who beat Darks in 13 minutes using Guitar Hero controllers. I know. Alright, look. Pooh beat it on his first playthrough in 30 minutes. Alright, look. Alright, I openly admitted I vastly overestimated myself. I say just finish it off. Well, this isn't the end of the game. I'm dead. Well, now I'm double dead. Hi, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Double Dead Dimmadome. Okay, that's a little closer. Honestly, this one's like... I don't know. This one seems like more raw platforming. I don't know why. I just feel like... based on what I just saw, this is closer to what I can do. Okay, that's good to know. Ugh. I don't think the timing is that tight. I think the timing is a little loose on this. We'll find out. Stop holding the Y button, dude! I died to an off-screen spike. Okay, I lied. The timing is a lot tighter than I thought. Oh, I got it! I don't think that's... I think there's a perfect jump in there that we just need to feel out. Definitely, you gotta get it. You can't wait for this thing to come back around. The death block there was a nice touch. I'm at the level, okay. It would be nice to end finishing the entire world. This first jump, probably one of the more difficult parts, but if I can just figure out exactly like what the timing is here and what it wants me to do. Okay, this, spin jump, and this, into this. Oh, I had it! That was it! That was it! Oh, because you can just... Okay, well, might as well practice. Okay, that's a short hop. That's what killed me. Okay. Okay, so I figured out what I need to do here. Let this happen, let this... Don't miss, that's part of it. That's part of the plan. Don't worry, chat. There's a plan. Okay, so you bounce off that, get the full jump, and then hold down and Y. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, not terrible time. Oh, come on. The mirror, does this level seem easier than others? I feel like it does. It like has the appearance of a level that, wow, that was it, and I broke my speed. I think like it has the appearance of one of those levels that looks harder, but it's like all just show. You know what I mean? Like we run into that a lot in Mario Maker. Like all the speedrun levels in Mario Maker are like that, right? They're levels that aren't actually that hard. They just look really hard. That is tough, dude. I think what I'm gonna do between this stream and the next stream too, I've been playing on the actual D-pad. I think I'm gonna stop playing on the D-pad. I think I'm gonna change it to be the analog stick, because I've gotten pretty good at the analog stick. Okay, I'm getting better at that first part. Now I just get the speed down, man. I was looking to see if I was checking if there was a reset. I think this level was level designed to look really challenging. That probably isn't quite as challenging as it looks. But we'll see. Also haven't seen the whole level, so we don't really know. Okay, forgot to press the buttons that time. Oof. I've noticed a lot of younger gamers like yourself tend to learn far more aggressive trial and error than surveillance. I tend to jump into spikes, and I tended to wait for a spike to crush me. Interesting. That's an interesting observation. Maybe it's the difference of growing up on games that are based around like long trials of extremely technically difficult platforming versus games that were basically designed to be unfair, to kill you, to steal your lives and steal more quarters. Like, you know, I even grew up on the NES days, so like I'm no stranger to it. Getting the speed off of that is difficult. Wow, you know, I almost could have made that jump too. I almost could have just made that jump. What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day? Be depressed that no one loves me. And that I only fall in love with people who don't reciprocate. So probably that will take up most of my day. Might stream as well. I'll probably get a Snapchat from Team Snapchat, so I'll also spend about 10 seconds watching that. Okay, for some reason I'm not spinning. Why am I not spinning? I'm grabbing the depleted P-switch all of a sudden. Okay, so what I need to do is grab that block, instantly turn around and release it. As soon as I grab the block, I gotta turn around and release it. I was born almost exactly 10 years before the original NES. I grew up with the original NES. My parents had it. My dad won it in a car salesman contest at his work. My mom played it a bunch when she was in the hospital with me. Oh, you hate to lose your best run to that. It's because I was thinking to myself, hey, this is your best run yet. It's not what you want to be thinking. It's so annoying, dude. You shouldn't be able to grab the depleted P-switch. I was born almost again. Pissed. You need at least like the full amount of run. Honestly, I think whether you grew up on console or PC, the former tended to be more aggressive and reaction heavy. PC did, or console? I think console is definitely. A lot of console games are about. It's confusing. About swift timing and everything. Isn't it? Keep missing it, but I can keep practicing. Oh. Ew. If I could just make it on. I got the spin jump grab. That's kind of hard to do. You know, that takes a certain amount of skill. Not the skills we were looking for, but skills nonetheless. Oof, that's definitely. I mean, you know, it depends on what you play. You can play all sorts of games on all sorts of things. Now more than ever. I mean, nowadays to kids, the whole PC versus console thing's becoming more and more of a moot point because all the games are like on everything, you know? I mean, hell, now you can play Fortnite on your phone. Play the largest game of the last decade. It's available to play on not only on mobile, but you can play with people on PC and console at the same time from your phone. Kids will never understand what we went through. Oh, that platform was unexpected. This has a lot to do with childhood exposure and controls. I played arcade games like Pac-Man and Galaga since I could stand on a milk crate and reach the console. I mean, I kind of grew up with gaming too, so like, you know, I remember playing all these kind of things as well. I'm like jumping slightly over it. To be fair, it may not be totally fair to like stereotype me either, because I'm also very much like, I go for stuff a lot of the time that's very flashy and showy. Because that's what I like to do in games. I like, you know, when I play fighting games, I like to play really offensive characters. Offensive fighty characters are my favorite. The Irishman on Netflix, should I watch it? Yes. It's a very good movie. You'll enjoy it. Scorsese, man. Scorsese making gangster movies, of course you'll like it. I'm trying to think if there's... whatever. I shouldn't try and change up my strategy when I already have one that works. I grew up on ultra hard Flash games, so I might have an idea. See, I used to avoid a lot of the ultra hard games. I'm talking like kids today, like kids that are like real young today. Oh, I did not want to hit the second one so quickly. Grab that damn P-switch again, man. Grabbing that P-switch is a real killer. Literally. I don't know a lot about these grabbing blocks mechanics. Every time I get a good start, I die to one of those dumb dry bones, dude. Stupid dry bones. Okay, I think I just figured something out. I should be trying to land on the block. I keep trying to land. Okay, now I keep grabbing the P-switch again. It's okay, it's okay. Keep trying to go past it. I need to land directly on it. Oh, it's like a frame away from getting that jump. I could have just jumped and cheesed it and it would have worked. It'll worked, dang it. It's closer. I think I've got it. I think I've got this first part figured out. It's just about execution now. And not grabbing the dang P-switch. About those two things. Hey, chat. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, chat? Here it comes. Oh, I got it! And oh, you idiot. I was too good. I was too good for my own good. Now that happens sometimes when you're this good. If. Oh, I really thought I had that. Really thought I had that. These nets, man. Come on. You gotta throw it quicker than that. Rip me. Down I go. Spinning merrily all the way down. I keep throwing it too late, and it's causing me to, like, briefly stop. And that's what's killing me. I swear I wasn't holding the button, dude. It's because I keep hitting it. I want to like arch into him, and I keep hitting him like in a straight diagonal line. I don't want to hit him in a straight diagonal line. I want more control over my jump than that. Wish all the Flash game sites I used to play on for hours at one of my old jobs. A lot of really good Flash sites out there, man. Pretty rough for me. Those games were a pretty big help, dude. Same, man. I used to play a lot of those kind of games too. You bastard! Why? All you had to do was anything but that. Do anything but that. I'm getting pretty good at the first part, at least. I didn't think I made that jump right. I'm getting better, you know. This is what I wanted, though. You know, Mario World, or Mario Maker, I mean, like I said, Mario Maker was starting to feel so samey. This is great because, like, it's challenging me to learn and try new things. Like these purple blocks. First of all, those purple blocks should definitely be in Mario Maker. I was recently replaying Super Mario World Vanilla, just for fun one night. I was bored. Oh, don't exit. God damn it. And I had that exact thought. I was like, why on earth are these purple blocks not in there? Oh, that was perfect until I didn't release it at all. You're doing so good. Yeah, tell me about it, dog. Tell me about it. Trust me, I know. Oh, you had to spin jump. There was no indicator, and I didn't know it was coming up. Alright, alright. I bet you the checkpoint's like right on the other side. I like so perfectly nail that first part now, and then just screw up on, oh, you missed the net. That's what killed you. You missed the net there, bud. Location, practice, practice, practice. Yep. Yep. Everybody wants to believe that, you know, especially now that pro gamers are becoming more and more prevalent. The secret to most of today's pro gamers are that, like, most of them were already playing at that level and practicing at that level for years. Like Barb, all the people who I really like watching play Mario Maker have been doing these Kaizo hacks since they were popular 10 years ago, you know? They've been in the scene forever. Ninja was a professional Halo player a decade before Fortnite even existed. Oh, I just had to jump. You know, all these pros who are getting established now, they've already put in their time. It's weird because, like, it's a relatively new thing, so we really don't think about the fact that, like, you know, oh, they've already, you know, they've been there, they've put in their time, they've been practicing, they've been around forever. Because you're like, well, you know, streaming and that stuff hasn't been around for that long. They've been doing it since before it was popular. They were making YouTube videos or going to tournaments, or it was just a hobby to them. They have the years of experience already. Oh, come on. Let's get me back to that saw blade part, baby. I got this. I got this. Give me to that saw blade and let me show you a little something about spin jumps. I actually really like this first part. It's really fun. Turned your nose at my request for Contra Akira co-op. How about Battletoads? No. I didn't turn my nose. Contra I would... You know, Contra would be fun to play. I just said I didn't know the other game. Akira? Battletoads I know. And I know I don't want to play it. Oof. Hold on, I'm getting in my own head again. Let's do this. Yeah, do you love all the dumb faces I make when I stream? I hope. Even if you're just laughing at me, well, you're enjoying the stupid expressions that come across my face. I just like bite my lip a lot. Concentration. Totally involuntary. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just one good attempt away. Alright, time to give the gamer lean. This angle right here, this back-breaking angle, I didn't expect that to work. That's what I was trying to do earlier, which I think is a more difficult way to do it, so I won't be attempting to do it. But that's what I was trying to do earlier. I figured if you could double spin jump, it should take you right up there. Okay, okay, hold on. Just forgetting what to do. Just gotta concentrate on landing on the block, and then it's actually pretty easy. Problem is, it's really easy to forget that you're supposed to, like, just land exactly on that block. Hate that. It's such a dumb way to die. You guys ever roll your eyes when people call PS2 games as retro? Not really. They kind of are at this point, dude. That's a while ago, dude. The PS5 is gonna be coming out this year. You know, that's 3 console generations ago now. That hurts. Yeah, Warrior, sorry, misspelled it. I mean, I wouldn't know if you misspelled it or not. Come on, dude, just give me this. Just give me one good start. Give me one more crack at that saw blade, and I know I got it, dude. I can feel it, dude. I can feel it in my bones. Hate that net, dude. I do keep fucking up on the net. It's always been a struggle for me. I always struggle with the vines and, like, Mario World. I don't know what it is. It's very easy. It's an incredibly easy maneuver, which is why it hurts so much. Oh, I didn't notice those were death blocks. Are you calling me old? Yeah, how's it feel now, boomer? Guess the boomer is on the other foot, huh? And I still drive a 1989 Corolla. Bro, drive that Corolla till it don't run no more, which is never. Come on, give me one more crack at that saw blade, baby. I got this, I got this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling spicy. I'm killing myself a lot here on purpose, in case you're wondering. When I miss this block, like if you don't get it, you don't get it. You're done. So if you think I'm just like dying, I'm not. I'm just missing the block and killing myself. Yeah, that's why I've been spin jumping this, because it's much easier. 90, sorry. Nice. My first two vehicles was a 1989 truck and then like a 1992 truck. And while I would say overall I don't really miss it, there are aspects of it that I miss. Okay, I just stick with spin jump there. Spin jump's been working for me. Chat, this is it. I was by no means still holding the button, but I'm so close, dude. It's just like, it's so many small things. Nothing here feels insurmountable. Nothing here feels like we can't get it. You guys can see me holding up, right? You guys can see me pressing these buttons correctly. I guess retro to me is more of a style than an era. I mean, retro is always expanding, you know? What is retro is always growing. I didn't mean to hit exit. I also pretty sure that I keep pressing up. I mean, I know I'm pressing up. I don't know what about me pressing up is wrong. I wish I did know so that I could stop doing it. I guess retro, yeah. My first car was a 1985 Honda Prelude. Nice. The kick-ass pop-up headlamps. Nice. The, like, headlamps. My hand was off the controller. I was not ready for that one. Come on, dude. Land on the block. Spin jump, land on the block, press down, and Y. Pick it up. That's not what you want. I'm losing it. I really want one more go at this saw blade. Make me really happy, but I'm losing it. I'm starting to get hungry. I can't really play super well when I'm hungry, dude. It's like any game. It knows I'm pressing up because it recognizes when I get to that menu that I'm pressing up. Have PSX and N64 art styles. To be honest with you, maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I don't think any game should try and emulate PS1 or N64 art styles because they look terrible. I know that 3D game development is really expensive and difficult, but like, I think that maybe if it is too expensive and difficult to do something well, maybe you should try to do something well within your own world. I got scared. You walking in a warty testicle? Why you do that? It's like I just said, if I miss the block off the initial jump, the timing is too tight. I have to get that block on the initial jump or I've already died. I'm doing it to just reset myself. Like, see when I do that, so I missed the block, I didn't grab it, I went forward. At that point, I've already lost. At that point, there's not enough time to get to the next P-switch, so I just kill myself. And there is no like restart button, so just killing myself on the warty testicle is the restart button. Yeah, that was sloppy. This one can look good. Anodyne looks gorgeous. I don't think it does. Just honestly, I think Anodyne 2 looks kind of poopy. I think it's got a cool style and a lot of vision. I don't think it looks that good. I think to me, it doesn't really work. I think when you get into some of the more open areas in Anodyne 2, with like the big sceneries, I think it really suffers. I knew that spike was gonna kill me at least once. I got a couple more tries in me to get to the halfway point, and then if we don't do it, we're gonna have to come back to it next time. But I'm getting real hungry. And the hungrier I get, the worse I'm gonna play. It's a vicious cycle. What should I have for dinner tonight, chat? What should I eat for dinner? I also feel like there comes a point, at least for me, if I just walk away, come back later, I might get this in like, I don't know, just a handful of tries the next time I boot this up. I probably will. Sometimes, you know, just take a break, walk off, come back, and then like, you just like nail it that next time. My hands are also getting sore from this PlayStation controller. So you can't cower in that space by the wall to let it rotate again, too small. It's not that it's too small a space, it's that there's not enough time to get to the next P-switch. There is probably less than half a second to spare between the two P-switches. And you can't wait for it to go. So it's a time thing. It's not a space thing, it's a time thing. Take your time a little more when you're on safe zones jumping. No, dude, there's no time. This whole point of this level is I'm on a timer, and there's very little time. I mean, you can disagree with me. You're not gonna change my opinion. We'll just have to agree to disagree on those graphics there, my guy. Oof. Hardcore run, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of these hacks, is everything's super difficult. Most things are, like, required near perfection. And again, this is, supposed to be one of the easier ones. This is our warm-up / training one. I'm gonna get into some much harder ones. Some much more unfair ones as well. See, you see how, like, I didn't even waste any time, and do you see how close I was? Like, I nearly missed that. Like, I jumped frame perfect on the last frame available to me, and I didn't even make any mistakes that time. I just was going a little too slow. What do you have in your house that's edible? I don't know, I had spaghetti last night, so not that. I got some of those, like, frozen dinners. I have, like, chicken carbonara and some sausage penne pasta thing. I'm trying to think of, like, what I have that's actually, like, dinner food, too, and it's pretty much just that. How do I start a business? I don't know, just start selling stuff, I guess. I don't know, register an LLC? Start hustling? You gotta be born a natural born hustler. Can I have a small loan? I don't have any money, dude. So, no. You have a small loan of $1 million? Am I your rich dad? Alright. Alright. Give it one more good try. One more time. Next time I hit that P-switch, it's the final time. The second P-switch. Make the frozen dinners. Yeah. I think that's really my only option. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Plus I need to buy more wine and mixers. Actually, I might go buy more wine tonight, I'll be honest, chat. Okay, I'm getting really bad. I'm getting really off this. What? What was that? Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I literally cannot do it anymore. I'm gonna save a save state just in case the game itself doesn't save our progress. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys, especially for sticking through me with that weird disconnect and giving me a second stream with the same number of likes. Pretty awesome. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know if I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I'll play this more this week, but I might do something else tomorrow. Maybe more Isaac, maybe more Minecraft. We'll see how I feel. I'm gonna go eat dinner because I'm starving. Love you guys. You guys are all very, very awesome, beautiful people, and I hope you have a wonderful night because you deserve it. Catch you guys tomorrow stream. Bye-bye.